Hi Pisces, Pisces placements. Hi again. I hope you're doing well. I just posted a video for today and it had no sound. Thank you to everybody who commented and let me know that it had no sound. Um, yeah, not happy. I'm not a happy bunny. I've had a long day. I'm tired. I'm hungry. And then the video had no sound. So that's where I am. How are you doing, Pisces? We're just going to jump in and see what we get for you, okay? So we're looking at whatever needs to come out for you today at the time you find this video, whenever you come across it. Take the messages that resonate with you, leave the ones that don't, but do keep in mind if something doesn't make sense to you, it could be that it hasn't happened yet, and that's why you don't know what I'm talking about. But of course, it could be that it's not your message. These are general. If nothing makes sense at all, just find another video on the channel that you feel drawn to. Your messages could be there, all right? And when we get to 40,000 subscribers, and we're almost there, and I can't believe it, I will do a discount on personal readings. So let's get to 40K. And thank you so much to everybody for your likes, your shares, your comments, for subscribing. Thank you to my members. I appreciate all the love and support, and I send it right back to you, okay? All right, Pisces. Without further ado, because I can't do this again. Oh, I tested it. Should be fine. You know, when you just have one of them days, you just take a deep breath and you keep going. All right. Pisces placements. At the time they find this video, what do they need to know? What's that day about for them? What do they need to know? Okay. And we had a really positive message too. That's even more annoying. But hey-ho, here we go. Bottom of the deck, we have occupation. So this is your day-to-day job, okay? What you do for a living. Or what occupies most of your time, okay, whether you make money from it or not. But the main male. Now, we had the main male as the overall energy and the reading that I posted that didn't have any sound as well. So, for some of you, you're getting a job offer at this time. For those of you, this is an energy of review, assessment, performance reviews, showing someone your work, presenting someone with, your work, whether this is in your job or you have a project, or you're looking for someone to invest in an idea of yours. This is like pitching to someone, okay? For some of you, you could be going to a tailor's or a dressmaker with this energy at this time. For those of you, I see the energy of fixing something, whether it's, clothes, they got ripped, or just repairs around the house, or fixing a situation. It could be coming up here as well. So let's see. I also see someone, whether you're doing this for a male, or a male figure is doing this for you, where someone's just crunching numbers for you, or coming up with a plan, coming up with a strategy, coming up with options for you to review, okay? Or this could be vice versa, of course. So let's see. I'm using the same tarot deck because it's beautiful and you didn't get to see it. So, Tarot Mucha. Okay. So, let's see for Pisces placements when it comes to what I wanted to do is I'm going to do the good stuff and cautions. Now, the good stuff could apply across the board, whether it's in your work, your money, your love life. I'll read the messages as I see them and give you examples of the energy, and hopefully that works for you, okay? So let's see, the good stuff for Pisces at this time. What's coming in that's good? What can they look forward to? So we have the Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Three of Wands. So there's going to be fast progress in a situation, okay? King of Swords. Definitely looking at Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. We're just missing the Queen, and we have the whole court here. So dealing with air signs, or dealing with paperwork, contracts, truth, facts, data, again, reviews. This is also medical tests, exams, or dealing with someone who works in the law. With the law, there's going to be fast movement, fast progress, maybe after a time of pause or after a time of review, okay? So if you have some sort of review coming up, there's going to be the review, there's going to be a bit of a pause, and then the results are coming in. There is some sort of growth and expansion that comes from a review, the results of a review, the results of evaluation, test results coming in, okay? If this has already happened, you've done the presentation, the review, the tests, okay? These are the results coming in at this time, okay? I'm also seeing something you've been hoping for, expecting, whether it's paperwork, parcel, delivery, person, or something to happen, will be happening, okay? It will be happening. Planning a trip or taking a trip is happening at this time. I feel like for some of you, this is an unexpected trip that's going to be very beneficial for you. It's going to go in your favor. So if you have any sort of unexpected opportunities to move something up, right? We've had a cancellation. Do you want this? Make the effort and go. It's going to be very beneficial for you. It's going to be more beneficial for you now than when your usual slot is, however, or your scheduled slot is, okay? All right, so let's see. The good stuff for Pisces at the time they find this reading. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment, a yes answer, something going in your favor, receiving praise, recognition, whatever you want. It's a wish come true, okay? Celebrating, whatever this news is, celebrating. This could also be a way forward. Maybe this is some sort of negotiation or some sort of mediation that is happening at this time with the help of a male. And you find the way forward, you agree on something, and you finally move on with this. So whatever this is, sale, purchase, transaction, contract negotiation, divorce proceedings, court proceedings, okay? Judgment, absolutely. A big decision made in your favor, okay, or you making a very big decision, you receiving all the information you need in order to make a decision that you feel very confident about, okay? A wish come true if you wanted a reunion or a second chance at something. It could be family matters, relationship matters, or job matters, okay? For some of you, you're getting a second chance at that promotion. If you are applying for something and you have to submit paperwork and it's painstaking to fill out the forms, to put the paperwork together, it's bank statements, it's pay slips, it's presentations, it's spreadsheets, it's bills, whatever it is, okay? It's very, the minutia is overbearing, okay? Or it's just not your thing. It's painstaking because it's not your thing. But if that's what this is about and you're submitting this, there's a decision coming your way. Look at it, justice. Justice with judgment is a big, life-changing decision, very positive with the 9 of Cups. It will go in your favor, whatever this is. For some of you, this is about courts. This is about family matters. This is about inheritance. For some of you, you're saying yes to a proposal, whether that's job offer, marriage proposal, moving in together, starting a family, with this energy. You're saying yes to a proposal. Or if you're the one putting the proposal forward, you're receiving a yes. Okay, again, take the messages as they resonate. Okay, great news about home and family. Getting a license for some of you. I don't know if that's driver's license, marriage license, license to practice something. Getting registered somewhere. You're officially something. You're getting a title or a status. Good news in the family. Oh, sorry guys. All right. If you wanted to try something again or resurrect something, like I say, that is a yes. You're going to have wish fulfillment with that. 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. Look at it, and the Hermit, okay? So something you've asked for, applied for, submitted for review, okay? Very detailed work, okay? Victory. Getting victory, getting approvals, okay? 6 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles. This is approval of mortgages, loans, applications, bids, paperwork, presentation, okay? This is very, very positive, Pisces. Very positive. Something around the number 6 could be significant. I don't know if this is coming at 6 o'clock or 4 o'clock, 16, or if this is something that you've been working on for the past 6 days, for the past 6 weeks, or for the past 6 months for some of you, okay? Oh, wow, another 6 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is progress, really, just really being able to move on from something or move forward in a situation, okay? A fresh start with this energy and Judgment. And if it's something you're trying to redo, reapply, rebuild, resurrect. This is very, very positive energy. It's the energy of healing, the energy of balance and health, okay? So this time it will work, is basically what I'm saying. Yeah, you've tried it before. It may not have gone well. It may have failed. This time it works because this time is the right time. Healing, harmony, reciprocity. Ask and you shall receive. All right. This is really, very, very, very positive. Any other messages for Pisces in terms of the good things coming to them? I'm seeing short distance traveling with this energy. For a meeting, for a conversation, you're going to be very happy that you went. Receiving a gift, a delivery, something in the mail, a surprise. Attending a birthday party with this energy, or a wedding. You being a witness, however that resonates. Definitely seeing promotion, elevation, being put in the spotlight. Okay, if you're part of a team or a group, receiving a promotion, being put in charge of something with this energy. Completing something, so big sale, big purchase, especially home matters. Or if you're selling your business. Relocation could be happening at this time. For those of you, you're getting ready to take a trip abroad with this energy, or this is when you're going to be taking the trip abroad, or overseas, or over water. Ace of Cups, wow. This could be a beautiful new relationship for some of you, or the love returning in an existing relationship. This could be a heartfelt conversation, a heartfelt apology, heartfelt love offer. For others of you, this is definitely good news in terms of a new home, or some sort of arrangement with your home. This is pregnancy announcement or birth for some of you. For others, this is a new job that's going to pay very well and you'll have a lot of support, or a promotion where you're going to be paid more. Okay, you're going to be paid more in a situation. Celebration, tears of joy, because something is finally breaking through. Something is finally happening for you. Something is finally moving forward for you. Okay. Anything else for Pisces in terms of the good stuff? Yeah, Ten of Wands. Completion, move, relocation, offices moving, putting down a burden, paying off loans, paying off a mortgage, paying off something big with this energy. Celebration, popping champagne, Nine of Wands. It's been a painstaking process, but you did it, okay? With the Four of Cups here, I feel like someone's offering to help you. Accept the help, Pisces. Accept the help, yes, with the Star. This is someone who's going to show you the way, or this is someone who's going to show you how to do it, or this is someone who's going to just make it easier for you. Okay, so accept the help. Someone's offering help, accept help. Or reach out and ask for help, okay, with this energy. Aquarius with the High Priestess energy, Star and the High Priestess. This is someone who's going to show you the way. They're going to show you how to do things. They're going to put you in touch with people. They're going to streamline things for you or speed things up for you, okay? Yeah, Three of Cups, celebration. Beautiful. A first date for some of you, going out for drinks, dinner, dancing. The World. Oh my God, this is beautiful. Happiness, completion, celebration, graduation. Temperance. Two of Pentacles. Finally, and the Page of Wands, finally, new information, new action, movement, change. New things, new people, new ideas. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right, let's look at, not necessarily the bad stuff, but what you should be cautious about today. What does Pisces need to be cautious about today? Where do they need to take care? Ten of Wands. Lift with your, what is it? Lift with your legs? Lift with your legs. Okay, be mindful of picking up heavy objects. Be mindful of carrying more than you should at one time. Okay? Sorry, I think I bumped my mic. For those of you, be mindful of overcommitting at this time. You could end up just carrying someone else's burden, okay? Be clear with your boundaries. Something that you do on a temporary basis, you might be expected to just pick it up and go after that, right? So you're helping someone temporarily, but if you don't have boundaries and if you're not clear with this is one time, okay, they're just going to expect you. They'll tell people, oh, Pisces is doing that now, and you'll be stuck with it. So just be careful about that. Tasks, responsibilities. Be mindful of tripping because you're carrying something or carrying something big. Be mindful of tripping with this energy as well. I also see tripping over long or loose clothes. Okay, we have the Page of Cups with the Devil. Don't entertain people who've already shown you their true colors. Okay, you're going to hear from either a Capricorn. If it's a Capricorn and it's a new person, there's a love connection here. There's a spark. Someone's flirting with you. They're very attracted to you. For others of you, you could be very attracted to someone or something at this time. As a caution with the Devil, someone could become obsessed. Okay. For others of you, this can be unrequited love situation. So it's not a time to let people down easy. You have to be clear because you might be dealing with someone who's a bit obsessive, and you have to be clear and decisive about this person, okay? Or when you're talking to this person, because they don't understand subtlety. And unless you tell them hell to the no, what they are hearing is maybe keep trying, okay? So just be very careful about that. Because this could easily turn into a stalker. This could easily turn into someone who just becomes obsessed with you. Very inappropriate, okay? They don't really, the lines are blurred for this person in terms of this could be going on at work. This could be a manager being kind of inappropriate. So to be very clear, very upfront, very direct, okay? With the Justice energy here as well. I feel like someone's trying to attach themselves to you, like put their name next to yours, put their face next to yours, be with you in pictures, be next to you in meetings, ingratiate themselves, if that's the word, is what I'm hearing, with you, and kind of trying to be popular by association with you, trying to gain something from being able to say they know you, or they're friends with you, or they work with you. This is someone who's going to flatter you today. They want something. They have an agenda. Okay, be mindful of flattery. They want something. For those of you, okay, well, I'm going to say it as I heard it. Someone's saying whatever they think you want to hear to get into your pants. There you go. I will leave that there. And if that's not what it's about, they want your money, or they want you to do something for them. Okay? I also feel like someone's trying to sell you a dud. They bought a dud and they're trying to pass it along. Okay, so just be very careful about that, however that resonates. The Wheel of Fortune with the Eight of Cups. I feel like someone's going to try to come back into your life. This is a caution. Okay? Page of Swords. This person has already shown you their true colors. This is someone who's very immature. This is someone who lies. This is someone who is very gossipy. They have you spinning in circles. They have you not quite sure what to believe. Okay? You haven't been speaking to this person, but they have been keeping an eye on you on social media. Again, be very careful of a stalker here. Okay? With this energy. Like, it's serious. Take it serious. Okay? Take it seriously. I do see this energy of you thinking, oh, it's just harmless. It might not be harmless. Okay? You have to be very clear with people. If you don't want their time, their attention, be very clear, be very honest. Okay? Because someone's going to become obsessed with you, and it's going to be inappropriate and unrequited. Okay. For those of you, be mindful of a coworker that comes to you with gossip. They get you to gossip with them, and then they go tell the person you're gossiping about. They're telling that person, hey, Pisces is saying all this about you. Right? So they're starting the gossip and the rumors, and then they're going and saying Pisces said it. Or someone who's like a Trojan horse. Okay, they act like they're part of the team, but they're telling on the manager everything everybody says about them. Be very careful about that. Careful what you say. Just stay out of gossip. Okay. There's a caution here about changing your mind and giving something another chance when you know you shouldn't. If you already said no to something, it needs to stay a no. Okay, Three of Wands. It flew out. I feel like it wanted to be in reverse. So just be very careful about returning to something or someone, or allowing something to come back around, or allowing someone to return to you. This is something that they burdened you before. They left you holding the bag somehow, so you had to clean up their mess. You had to pay for their mistakes. You had to pay their bills, pay their fines because they put your name on them or whatever. That person is trying to come back now. Just they haven't changed. They haven't changed. Okay, so just be very, very careful. This could be a family member, an old friend. Okay, but this is someone who just is irresponsible. They're just passing through. Someone wants to crash at your place. They're telling you it's for one night. They'll be there for a few weeks, so just be careful. You won't be able to get rid of them. I feel like for some of you, you may miss someone. So you're supposed to meet them. You may miss them. Or they miss you. You miss each other. Okay, with this energy. Or that could be on the phone, right? Where you keep missing each other's calls. Or you just miss each other. You're in the same place at the same time, but you're missing each other. However that resonates. Yeah, timing is everything. You may miss an important call with this energy, so just be careful. Have your phone around you. Make sure it's on. Okay, for some of you, technology is going to do weird things, and it's just going to turn itself off, or the sound's going to be off, and you're going to miss the call, so just be careful. Anything else in terms of cautions for Pisces at this time? I hear don't gamble, or don't give someone else money to gamble. I have the Knight of Cups and the Four of Cups. Someone's going to do too much. Someone's going to try to charm you into something. Now, this doesn't have to be romantic. For some of you, it will be. And this could be a new person that's obsessed with you, and it's not... They're genuinely going to be obsessed with you, or they already are obsessed with you. It's not okay. With the devil there, this is something to be taken seriously. I don't know if they're not quite right in the head. I don't know. But you have to be very firm with this person. For those of you, this is an ex trying to come back around, sweet talk you, apologize, start over, have a fresh start. I never forgot you. I never stopped loving you type of conversation. I wouldn't trust it. Okay. For others of you, if it's a new person, I don't know if they're catching you at a bad time, or this could be someone you're just not interested in. Okay, or a friend's trying to talk to you and ask you out, and you're just not interested in them that way. You don't look at them that way, or a coworker or something like that. Okay, not full blown obsessive, but it just feels a bit inappropriate to you because you don't view them that way. Okay, you might be ignoring someone's calls or messages, or leaving them on read. You might be declining an invitation at this time. Someone could also be trying to charm you into doing something for them, as in joining them on a project, splitting a responsibility with them, splitting a bill with them, doing something in their place. I would decline, to be honest with you. There's something they're not telling you about the situation, right? It's almost like they're trying to pass something on to you so they don't have to do it, but they're not telling you that. We have the Knight of Wands. Be careful when you're driving. There's an element of speed here. Don't speed. Careful of that. And be mindful of people who speed on the road. Be alert. Okay? Be alert. You might have to dodge some maniacs on the road. I also feel like someone's going to be on the road when they're not supposed to be on the road. So a pedestrian on the road where they're not supposed to be, or a cyclist on the road where they're not allowed to be, but there they are. You're going to have to be very alert to dodge this person. Or it could also be a broken down vehicle on the side of the road, maybe after a curve or something. So just be cautious, basically. Okay, and then we have the Emperor with the Seven of Cups. Aries energy, father figure, manager, boss, authority figure of any kind. Be mindful of empty promises when it comes to this person. Okay? Be mindful of empty promises at this time. Yeah, Nine of Wands, have your guard up when it comes to this person. This could be someone you have children with, or your own father, or an older brother. This is someone who does have authority. They do have money. They do have resources. They do have reach. But this is someone that is not dependable. They make empty promises. Okay? Someone could be offering you something they don't have to offer. They shouldn't be offering you the job. They shouldn't be offering you the promotion, or promising you the bonus, right? This is someone who's going to promise something to you, dangle something in front of you to get you to do something for them, but they don't have the intent or the ability to deliver what it is they're promising, okay? I also feel like someone is going to pressure you for a decision. Be very careful, put your foot down, ask for more time, ask for time to get a second opinion, okay? Someone's going to try to pressure you or rush you to make a decision. It could be this person is trying to sell you something before you realize it doesn't work, or before you realize it's fake, or it's not worth what they're asking you to pay for it. Or someone's trying to convince you that it's your responsibility to do something and pressure it on you, before you have time to say, you know what, let me check my contract. I'm pretty sure that's not on me. Or let me check the workload, or let me check the responsibilities, or let me check, this and that and the other. Or they're saying, you agree to this, and I have the text. Before you have a chance to say, you know what, let me look for the text. They're just going to try to dump something on you, however that resonates. And just be like, I have the checks, okay, I have the checks, I have the receipts, I have the texts, I have the, they don't, they're just trying to rush you, right? So just be careful, slow down. Okay, that's one way to out a fraudster. Okay, tell them you need time to think. They'll disappear. They're poof, out everywhere. Because if you take the time to actually look at what they're saying or look at what they're offering, it won't hold muster, right? So they won't even stick around enough for you to come back to them and tell them that they're a liar. All right, so when in doubt, stall. Tell them you need time. Tell them you need to get a specialist to look at it. Tell them you need, professional advice, legal advice, financial advice, and you'll get back to them. Okay, if this person says that's absolutely fine, you get back to me in your own time. Or they could say, okay, but could you get back to me until tomorrow or 2 days from now or something like that? That's fine. But if this is someone who gets annoyed, gets upset, takes it personally, gets offended, and just tries to just rush you, oh, but it's not going to be available tomorrow, or, there's something off there, okay? There's something off there. So Pisces, that's what I have for you at this time. Let me know how you resonate with the messages if you do. Let me know what you think about the format, good stuff, bad stuff. I'll try to shorten it down a little bit more, get to around 20 minutes. I think that's comfortable for everybody. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you, everybody, for letting me know the other video didn't have sound. Hopefully this one's fine. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.